But I don't mind the Twisted Fate, and he is going to lock that one in here. Certainly very good at picking off a single target here on Afreeca's side.
Spirit could be doing his golems this entire time while this is going on.
Well, instead, he's going to head up towards the top side because there is a Death Realm that's been channeled. Keen going to be just taking some turret shots.
What?
Why not? And Summit now with the World Ender is looking to try and trade back. Fly is going to spot on Fleek as he turns up. Death
what?
And there's the flash as Ben gets in there. Spirit flashes over the wall, but the Emperor's Divide is fantastic. There's the Cataclysm. Gigantic AoE damage, and the 2 kills coming through for Sandbox will answer what was there from Afreeca in the beginning. In there, thank you very much for using traditional Trundle. Spirit, man is a savant.
A little bit, yeah.
Well, there's a flash depth charge is immediately root. Arcane Shift, Flash trying to get out of there, but Ben is going to lock him down with his dredge line. That's the Moonlight Vigil, and that's going to be the end of the Ezreal. But Emperor's Divide not quite going to find Ben, but there should be enough damage there. No says the stopwatch as Mystic is taken down. Dub grabs that kill, and now Summit's trying to get the work done. Fly in melee range is absolutely not what he wants, but Keen puts him in the Death Realm and then the Death Chamber immediately. Ben's still alive somehow, sitting at 100 health, but OnFleek comes in, prioritizes Fly, will be able to lock down that kill, as now Keen's trying to do the work. Gets his passive back, Gorilla will be going down, obliterated in fact, as now Spirit looking to get on top of this teleport route, coming back in, but Dove's able to lock down that kill regardless, and now 2 versus 2. It's looking like a free
in, and then kites down towards the south, even though Keen doesn't have flash, so had he gone left, they would be able to reconverge. But anyways, coming back into live now, gold score completely.
Any turret plates go down, by the way? I think there might have been a few
I just want to point out how, oh, hold on.
Yeah, we got another fight here as Mystic down very, very low. He's well and truly dead, like you were saying. But did a lot of AoE damage in the meantime. Fly does have a fair bit of a health bar here as Fly flashes after OnFleek. 1 for 1.
Instead of Merc Treads.
Yeah, that's very, very strange considering double magic damage solo lanes.
And the gold card on TF is likely the CC that you're going to absorb. So, very peculiar.
Potentially kiteable now for OnFleek, but we'll see what he does get done here. As Sun Turret is erected, Dove makes it a very short lane in mid as Gorilla going to get dredge line. Mystic comes in. He's got the short range weaponry like we like to talk about, and that is going to be a very dead Karma. Just better positioning here for Afreeca, and they didn't even need to use the Destiny Gate combo. This might be their opportunity to break down their first turret of the game. And, well, we're just seeing two Titans up here, just duel it out. Yep, smacking each other with their prioritizing Merc Treads, right, as Destiny has been popped. We ain't gating anywhere just yet, though, as Summit is on the top side with Teleport at the ready. Now Afreeca just going to spot them in this Dragon Pit. Teleport out, double teleports in fact, are coming in. It's a great flanking ward that's in there. Spirit blocks down the Dragon, but now Summit getting into position. But already OnFleek is...
busted item. It is one of the most disgusting pile of stats. I didn't realize how...
This is going to be sole point, and Sandbox do need to fight for this one. Teleport coming through from Root will get him into the fight, but I think that Mystic... Sorry, Spirit should be able to lock this one down, and he does. Keen OnFleek immediately put into the Death Realm, and that is why there was no steal on that Dragon, as now Keen immediately comes out, but he goes golden. Currently fired up, as you can see, and that is going to be Mystic locking down that kill. Flashing forward, but OnFleek going to get that McHale's.
The nail in the coffin, so even though early on we talked about if Sandbox can get to 3+ items, Ezreal and Azir will carry, there's a bit of never be diving the backline. If he's diving the backline for an Azir sec, him and Ezreal are failing fundamentally somewhere else. So, the itemization's very wonky. Aatrox can't... Azir is itemizing basically no damage. He has an Oblivion Orb now, but it's still point soon.
Well, we'll see whether this fight is going to change anything, as Destiny will bring Fly in there, as Spirit with his ultimate running keeps himself alive, but that Emperor's Divide was absolutely fantastic. It's nothing in comparison to Mystic with his quadra kill, though. Is it going to be back-to-back pentas against Sandbox in the first game? It is! Mystic does it. Welcome back for 2020 Summer Afreeca Freecs. You started off well last time, you're doing it again now.
Oh, man. Well, Aphelios is always a pleasure to watch. It's when he ends up doing it.
200 years of collective pentakills. Absolutely incredible stuff.
How many years?
As Afreeca will win the game off the back of that one. Pentakill for Mystic.
It's, yeah.
That's one way of ending the game.
He was born in 1820, by the way.
Yeah, well, obviously.
All of that short range
Yeah, I like it.
is very good because
Fantastic
both of these team
against Callisto.
compositions are short range.
I think that was that a jungle matchup? Oh my god, that is just insane. That's certainly a long time ago, but we are fighting. As Gorilla is going to flash. There's the, I believe, Ren. Yeah, and there we go. Mystic locks down First Blood, 2v2. And Fly easily capable of moving on down here as well, with an Inspire available for Spirit. So he's got his Chariots of Harmony. He's going to be very supportive this game. They do have a champion that has an ultimate ability called Mantra, which isn't actually really an ultimate ability. Now Summit going for another fight here. OnFleek turns up. Spirit in fantastic position right now. Keen with his World-Ender flashes on over, but he gets completely baited. Spirit looking for the body slam, but OnFleek is here. Dove turns up in the nick of time, and Sandbox have outplayed it. I think the body slam is going to come in. It is. But we've got Predator boots, and Spirit is going on the bottom side. Is now Gorilla. Not going to be pierced. We do have the ulti available here from Mystic. Depth Charge is going to come in. Is now OnFleek with a bunch of extra movement speed. Puts down a great pillar. But Cosmic Radiance is going to... Oh no, not in time! And now Ben has to get out of there.
He's a little bit preoccupied right now, pushing the bottom lane. And that kill onto Callisto is really big for a bunch of reasons even. It also, remember, they have the Mountain Dragon as well, so that is very valuable for some of their champions.
Yeah, OnFleek actually trapping himself a little bit there, as that's another fantastic barrel. Ulti comes out though from Root, trying to get at least the health bars back, but Fly can't quite figure out where to throw his Q. Does eventually find 3 members, and now Spirit comes in. The Cosmic Radiance that we were talking about, very high value in this particular fight, and Root's going to have to flash to get himself out of the way. Mystic now trying to go 1 versus 3, and a double kill comes through for Fly. Spirit goes golden to keep himself alive. The tether not enough. Onto Root there, Fly. Summit moving on down. We'll find Shirley being taken down here by Spirit. Not going to be opting in for Troll King. Troll King. Yeah, that's Spirit is going to put a barrel down on top of where Dove and Summit are both coming in. That's a great cast to come down as well. But the flash out from Dove was brilliant. Cosmic Radiance might just ruin their day though, as all 5 go completely invincible, and Summit has to flash to get himself out. Keen down to about half health, but Ben flashing on forward. The dazzle was glorious. The shields are everywhere for Afreeca. And despite Gorilla going golden, I don't think it's going to keep him alive. The body slam lands at exactly the right time, and a double kill for Mystic as Afreeca bear down on the bottom outer turret.
And Karma and Taric are pretty good champions.
Yeah, pretty good.
When you want to go super short range and take these very scrappy skirmishes, they are just going to always win the war of attrition. So basically, Sandbox, they have one shot, one opportunity to really just bring Taric down in the fight. If they can't do it, they will never win an extended team fight. Taric over there with his Divine Shield and Lay on Hands is also very unfortunate for Sandbox to try to fight through.
Glad there's a Paladin in there as well. See whether Afreeca do decide to go for this one. Cosmic Radiance is available. Now they're looking for the fight.
Doesn't really change what Taric and Karma are going to try to do, so.
Yeah, that one's relatively binary. Yeah. Mystic close to picking up his Spirit. Okay. He's just going to die.
He's dead. And that could be actually really big. They might just do a Desperation Baron.
Spirit is... He's definitely a big part of the Afreeca comp, but that is a fantastic Dredgeline Cyclone coming down, as well as now Ben. Fate's Call, Cosmic Radiance, and now 2 versus 4. They're actually able to fight back. Keen grabs one of the kills. Fly coming on in with all of that utility, and does lock down OnFleek there. Gorilla is well and truly dead, and unfortunately for Sam,
because it's not integral to the fight. Wukong.
Well, okay, we're getting in. There's the cast. Lands onto Dove. Cosmic Radiance is going to come through, but Sandbox doing exactly the right thing. Just disengaging and going for the re-engage now. Gorilla lands the hook, but he might pay for it with his life. Fate's Call gets a brilliant double knock-up as the Cyclone in the backline. Not enough to take down Spirit, because welcome to Karma, everyone. And yes, there's a...
Well, this is definitely going to be interesting here. As Afreeca, they're going to finally pick themselves up. One of the Cloud Dragons. They're up 6,000 gold. They have all the items that they could possibly want right now to take yet another skirmish if they want to. They also have Baron as a very...
Sure about them.
Oh,
Don't they, Ben?
They have Ben very mystical.
Oh no, that's mispronunciation. Come on. I will not allow it, but I'll allow this team fight as Summit gets into the back line, but the Cosmic Radiance once again is going to be there. Fate's Call looking for the re-engage. Good double knock-up as Gorilla's going to go down low, but the Petrifying Gaze working out this time. Flash forward from Keen, but the Snake Lady does get rid of the Taric. I just don't know whether it's going to be enough as double kill comes in for Mystic, looking for his third. As goodbye, Wukong comes back from his Guardian Angel immediately. I hope they're not. They need Peel to keep Yamato's plane in the air. Okay? So don't be talking about Peel. Need Yamato to get here safe and sound. Took a long time gathering that. Who built the item that really I thought it was done. Ardent sense of being ridiculous was done. 2017 was a year that happened, but not one that we really want to remember for anything other than the fact that the LCK won. And Summit now looking for Keen, down to about half health as the decoy does come out. But Sandbox, of course, not actually looking for any engage, especially with Afreeca. All their couple of executioners callings.
Yeah, they do have the Executioners, which I do think is very good.
We need to make Morellos and Executioners like stack. That's what we need. Grievous Wounds needs to stack.
Interestingly enough, though, the person that's going to be able to apply it the most would be Casio.
Yeah, precisely.
So with the Miasma and the Petrifying Gaze, that would be very big in the team fight if it could hit multiple members and just apply it.
Oh no, on fleek, just hand-delivered to the Afreeca Freecs, and Gorilla also going to get knocked up. But there's the Cosmic Radiance. I've seen this movie before, Summit, and it doesn't work out so well for you as Keen dives in towards the backline, and Ben gets that knock-up that we talk about every single team fight, and there's the Rend to explode the members of Sandbox and their hopes of staying in this series. Afreeca, it just seems like the first round robin of any season is a good one for these guys. As Summit is going to go down, that should be the ace. And Afreeca Freecs start off the season real strong.
Yeah, they really, really did. And that was a very...
This is going to mean it's G sometime. So here we go. Interview with Mystic.
Congratulations on the win. I'm super happy to get a win in the beginning series, and also super happy that I was able to be the POG of the series. Yeah, I mean, you even got a pentakill in your first match of the split. So, tell us about the situation when you got the pentakill. Well, actually, I shouldn't let the J4 to be in range. So I got trapped in the ultimate, so I had to use my ult and flash. So I was actually got shuffled by Azir, so it was a very dangerous situation. But I was in a really nice position at the same time, and my ultimate went in really nice, so I was able to get pentakill right there. And a lot of people are discussing Aphelios versus Azrael matchup, so how do you rate this situation? Just speaking of AD carries, I want to say Aphelios, but in the mid to the late game, Azrael is super strong, so Aphelios has to get the right timing to close out the game. So when you got the pentakill, did you ask for your teammates to yield the kills? Because there were some players that are trying to steal it away. I just did it, and I just pressed all the keys, and then I got 4 kills, and I just asked Keen and Aatrox to give me the last kill. And I also want to ask you about the Death Dance, because people are saying that this is League of Death Dance. It's really taking off, and I saw you going this item for 2 games in a row. So how do you rate this item right now? I think this is OP for sure. I mean, any champion can build this. So I really like to get hit and also hit at the same time, so it fits me so well. Well, Cloud Templar also said that your positioning was really bold.
일단 상대방이
So-
이제 굉장히 위협적인 스킬이 없다 보니까
because
제가
there was
앞라인에
no
들어가도 이제 제가 죽을
intimidating
각오를 안 보여도
skills on the opponent's side, so I was able to stand in the front line.
상남자처럼 보여도 위치랑 기상이 들어가니까 제가 나오는 거죠.
So we were able to see a very tough play coming out of Mystic as an AD carry today.
얘기하지 않을 수가 없겠거든요. 오늘 플라이, 야, 이거
And I also want to ask about Fly today because he was taking the supporting role.
평가하십니까 오늘?
일단 용준이가 이렇게 특패나 카르마 같은
Well,
보조
Fly
역할을 수행할 수
is really good
있도록
at some of the supported picks like Twisted Fate and Karma, and he was able to execute it really well. So I want to really share my compliments over to Fly today.
도인비 영품의 플라이가 이거 좀 기분
Yeah,
나빠할까
he's like
비교하니까
the
안
Doinbi of your team, right?
나오면 도인비 얘기 도 될까요? 어때요? 하지 말까요?
용준이
Well, Fly, I mean,
잘하죠. 잘해요.
I mean, he's a great player. Yeah, that's all I can say. He's great.
실제로 다 대단한 선수니까. 자, 이렇게 해서 이제 오늘 단독 POG까지 됐고 다음 경기는
So,
충격팀
You guys are starting off with a win, 2-0 win today, and your next opponent will be Dynamics from the Challenges Korea.
덕담 선수에게 덕담한 마디 이거 죄송합니다. 이거 작가로
라임은
써줬어요.
맞아요. 지금 라임이 좋아요.
So, how are you going to prepare for that series?
펜타킬을 뭐 그냥 뭐 먹는 우리 미스기 한 말씀 좀 부탁드립니다.
As an old player with a pentakill,
덕담 한마디 하겠습니다.
yeah, I want to give them an advice.
첫 경기 치르게 되실 텐데
It's going to be your first LCK match, and I hope you guys learn a lesson from us.
잘 배워가라. 나한테 맞는 기회. 나한테 짧고 강렬하네요. 네. 자, 이제
That was a short and strong message from Mystic over to Team Dynamics.
예.
So, what's your mindset for this summer split?
제가 나이가 좀 차서
You know, I'm quite old now, almost the end, so I want to do my best and get my skin for League of Legends champions. So this will be the end of the interview with Mystic, the solo POG of Afreeca, and I'm gonna pass it back to our cast.